Hey everybody, Josie here, back with Tangle Tower Part 2. Now, it's been a really long time since I last posted. Just some life things got in the way of me trying to start up YouTube. But I did really enjoy this game the last time I played it. I don't remember much, so most of this is just going to be me really relearning what this game is about. But yeah, I'm excited and I'm ready to hop back in. Excuse me if my voice is a little raspy or if I end up coughing a little bit. I am sick at the moment and I'm still recovering. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this. I don't remember where I was back then. I do remember this character, but I don't remember where in the story we are.
Whoa, nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
It seems like we have no idea how to be a detective, but I don't remember this interaction at all. She is kind of cool. That was kind of funny though. I forgot that this game had so much dialogue and actual voice acting, so this is cool. Let's see.
It's
yourself.
not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
Aw. Really? You really think so? Oh, okay. That's so cute.
As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Okay, well first, before any of this, let me get reacquainted with the characters. I think it's here. Yeah, okay, so I remember Felix. He's the father who used to make the little, like, sculptures. Fifi, the, like, scientist lady, I think she had a friendship with Freya? Yeah, I remember Freya was the victim. We just met Hawkshaw and Flora. Flora didn't talk at all. I think she might have spoken at some point. I don't remember.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Freya Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
I see, okay. So if you click on them, you can get answers from people. Alright, okay, hold on. I remember some of these clues. I know this is the models. Oh yeah, here it is.
Photograph of Freya. Could be important.
That was Freya and Fifi. Yeah. Why are her eyes sideways here, but forwards here? That's so odd. Let's see.
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
Okay, let's get that statement.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the Fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the Fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Okay, and this is regarding the murder of Freya, or... I'm assuming so. It's the only thing that makes sense, but I feel like I'm missing so many pieces here because it's been so long. So let me exit this interaction. Let's see what I can find. Freya. Okay, Freya Fellow is the mom. Beefy, close friend. Flora is a friend. I thought it was like grandma or something. Where can I go from here? Okay. Seems like we haven't unlocked any of... what? The Fellow and... what else? Pointers. The pointers. Well, let's see if I can go here. Greenhouse. Okay. That's some... oh, I did not notice that guy. Ooh, you are big. Okay.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Is it? Potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The stone in the pot is an unusual blue color. Okay. I don't know why that's a clue, but... let's see.
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
Yeah, I see him. He's
Dang.
a little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire.
That is not how I imagined he'd sound like, but it fits. It fits. A very menacing big man, though.
Who are you?
Fellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Genetics, bro. Genetics. Damn, look at those shoulders. What are you bench pressing? 400 pounds?
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration?
Sometimes.
Like mutation.
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
That would explain your massive build and vampire red eyes. Dang, bro. You've got a menacing stature. I would be afraid to be near this guy.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
I love the way that the character models kind of wobble a little bit. I don't know what that effect is, but I find it really cool. It's just visually pleasing.
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human. We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help.
Okay, so you don't see both of them together most of the time, and he was almost, I think his name was Mr. Pointer. He was running away from her, it seemed like. I know Fifi and her were friends, but I thought in the recollection that she was found on her, like, laying on her front, so I might be completely wrong, but that's how I remember it.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Okay, see, that doesn't make sense. For her to be pacing back and forth because they made her wait outside, she didn't mention that at all in her statement. She just said that she was coming out and didn't know what the commotion was, which is why she said she felt like an outsider. So why would she be upset that she's being made to wait outside? It doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's see.
She questioned me.
About what?
My work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me. I can tell.
Okay. Fitz. You are so creepy, man. I love his character design so much.
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Oh, let's see. See Felix.
Felix is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Grimoire is literally me, bro. Literally me.
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
Okay. Maybe Freya had a crush on Fitz or something, because if I remember correctly, Fifi liked Freya. And that's like what that picture was for, this one.
It's Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
He can count. He can count. Let's see, Freya's drawings.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you, in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done?
Oh, sensitive subject. Okay.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
Sometimes you don't need to understand people, but I do remember that she did have a glass case like that. I don't remember where we saw it. Might have been in her room, but
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's me.
Yeah, that's... It was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
that's so funny. Okay, alright. I just wanted to see what that would do, but... I guess that was kind of obvious. Let's see, now that we've
Fitz's
talked...
room is
Whoa,
unlocked.
okay.
It's up in the Fellow Tower.
That was not ominous at all.
This could be interesting.
Let's go now, yeah. Why not? Wow. This guy is not materialistic at all. This has got to be like a serial
Oh,
killer's home.
wow.
What?
It's a big empty space.
No, there's got to be like a floor or a creak in the floor or something, you know, like a loose floorboard.
Quit sulking. Not every room is going to be full of clues. Quit sulking. Not every room is going to be full of clues.
Okay, let's see.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, to Fitz, from PP.
From, what was his name? Pawnee? Pony? Pomni? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, PP.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird, man. What's this?
Hello.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Okay, let's look closer. Maybe I can pick it.
It's a
Ooh.
sort of.
Oh, whoops. Combination. Rearrange the pieces of paper to find the combination for the box's padlock. Okay. Oh, wait. I got this. Do that right there. And then, no. Let's see. Is there any way to rotate this? Or... Oh, I see. Okay. So, 1... Unless it's this one? Kind of, let's see. Oh, this one. Okay. Now what? Let's see. If you put it like this. Like this. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Which one of these looks like it? It must be this one. Okay. And then, let's see. What other way can I rearrange this? Maybe like... No. No. No, I think I just put it like that. Let's see. If I put it like this... Does this fit? Yeah, that fits. Okay. Which one looks like that? Down. Okay, alright. And then... For the blue one, if I go like... How? Like this? Like this maybe? No. How else to rearrange this? Wait. What about this? Like this? Ooh. Wait. Maybe I'm not the dumbest. I got it. Hold up. Like this? Oh no. There's this one and then this one.
That's done it.
Boom. I'm not dumb.
Neat.
What's in here? I feel kind of bad about going through his belongings, but we're detectives, you know, that's what they do.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Okay. Little gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. Has decorative pattern engraved into it and letters on either side of the heart. PP and FF. Well, that's... Okay. That's not ominous at all. That actually makes a lot of sense and is like one of the cutest gifts you could probably give somebody. Doesn't really look like it's been used much, and he definitely... Actually, no, look, there's a couple hand marks. But... he treasures it. Fitz, what was it? Freya? No. What was her last name? Damn it. Fellow. Fitz Fellow. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. They're just lovers, man.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Look closer. Slide the lid to open, then move the tiles to the correct slots. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Like this?
Nothing.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Okay. Well, let's see. What does that mean? Like, put them like this? Sun, moon?
It's not.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Okay, alright.
Let's come back once we know.
Alright, I get the hint. We don't have it yet. Let's see. How about here? Okay, big music buff. I see.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, it's like a little parade of...
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Huh. Strange statue, a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass. There's been a lot of cracked stuff recently. Harp statue? Huh. Damn. Okay.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
I love the music in this scene. I don't know, it just completely changed the vibe of everything. I love it so much.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice. I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Okay, fair enough. I think your best friend just died, so...
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way, so I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay. Well, you two are clearly lovers.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The 3 of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Weird. Huh. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. I think I'm going to cut it short here. I'm going to kind of try to cut up the series as much as possible. Just like maybe 20 minute-ish episodes. I'll try to make it around that. Maybe even surpassing 30 minutes. But I'll try to make it shorter than the first video, which was, I believe, like 45 minutes. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.